28 Koridang Assembly Constituency by election upper Ligina Aji Conference Hall, Whispering Winds, Mogokchong District, Nagaland State Unit Bharatiya Janata Party, headed by Minister for Tourism and Higher Education. Tumjan Imna Alongbra Media Lokot Kota Kurisha. Imna Alongbra Kushiki, PDA Consensus Candidate, Tau Chair I Imchan Nimide, State Chief Minister, Dr. Nipirio Laga Leadership Pidor, Deputy Chief Minister Y Patan, Aro Dusra Party Leaders Bra, Election Campaign Lado Successful Tagisha. Imna Alongbra claim Kurishiki Tau Chair Bra by election do high margin by Jit Hasil Gruba. IB details Saisabo.
Good evening to all of you. On behalf of the Bharatiya Janata Party, Nagaland State, we extend a big appreciation and thanks to the media fraternity for coming today here, despite giving a very short notice. We call this press conference to highlight upon the current status for the 28th Koridang by-election. I thank our Honorable Cabinet Minister, Sri Imna Alongji, Higher Technical and Tourism, for his time. Also, all the state officials of the Bharatiya Janata Party, also from the district. First, our Honorable Minister will highlight upon the ongoing status, and after which we will take up any of your questions. Thank you. Sir.
Once again, a very good evening to all of you, the press and media fraternity, and to the people of Mogokchong. At the same time, to all the electorates of Koridang. As this is election time, by-election is due to the 28th Koridang Assembly constituency, which is going for polling on the 9th of the coming month. We are hoping great things to happen this time. The star campaigners of the PDA alliance, led by BJP and the NPF party, under the leadership of the Honorable Chief Minister Dr. Nipirio, Honorable BLP leader Y Patanji, and Benjamin Yaktomi, the state president, has been quite a successful campaign. Many star campaigners from Nagaland was here, led by Y Patanji, who is the Deputy Chief Minister, Jacob Jimomiji, Honorable Cabinet Ministers, C.L. John, Honorable Minister, Dr. Yome, and also many other Honorable Advisors, Kongam Saab and Engineer Kropol, and myself also, together with the party leadership's star campaigners also, for our intending candidate, Tau Chair Imchen, the PDA consensus ticket holder of the BJP party for this by-election of the 28th Koridang Assembly constituency. We are very happy to all the villagers of 28th Koridang Assembly constituency, to what we have seen till today. Even though there are altogether other 5 candidates other than him, the response has been very promising. The imposition of law and order has brought about the initiative of clean election and fair election. So we are thankful to the village councils for allowing this to happen. Is on the winning foot, led A.L. Mkong's son, whose sympathy is going on in a wave in all the villages. We are really happy to let you know in advance that Tau Chair Imchen will be winning with a high margin of votes in this by-election. The most wonderful thing is that some of the intending candidates are already giving up in many ways. And internally negotiations are going on that they may also come on board in support of the PDA consensus candidate Tao Jae-im. We know that good sense has prevailed to some of them, and we will be seeing a majority wave on the polling day. Yet also, we are also concerned as a party that we will appeal. Even after this, we are meeting the Deputy Commissioner and the SP, who is the returning officer, that stringent law and order measures have to be taken. Even today, some elements have tried to give disturbances in Longkham and Mangmutong area, pelting of stones and all, which is a very unconventional, and we condemn such kind of methods, such kind of initiatives in the idea of politics in our state, not only in Koredang, that tries to break law and order, threaten or create havoc. We will not be standing to just watch. We beseech the returning officers, the DC, the SP, to make sure that all citizens are at peace and will be able to face the democratic festival of democracy for 28th Koredang on the 9th morning. So we hope that through your media, through your papers, this message of thanksgiving and also gratitude from the Alliance and the BJP party in particular is sent across on behalf of our intending candidate Tao Jae-im to all the electorate of Koredang Assembly constituency for imposing their faith in the leadership of a young and dynamic leader that is going to do good work and good governance in the days to come, not only for Koredang, but also for the state of Nagaland. So thank you very much. At last, we want to wish you all, the people of Koredang and Mokokchung district in particular, a good, blessed Good Friday tomorrow, and a very, very blessed Easter Sunday in the coming back of our Christ in our hearts. Thank you very much.
Candidates that are trying to give up and then they're trying to ally with the PDA consensus candidate, that's what you're saying. Is it
Yes.
true? How true is it?
How far?
How far?
How far and how true, that you will know on the 9th. But the initiatives are going on very strongly because I think good sense has prevailed. It is a by-election which is very important. We need somebody in the government who can work with the government, inside the government, to uplift and upgrade Koredang Assembly constituency, not just an MLA.
Sir, would you also like to comment on the Mangmutong Village Council declaring a consensus support for the Tao Jae-im being a PDA consensus candidate?
See, in our traditional world, inside the chambers of the two gates, the village council is a team. We understand that. But also, when the Mangmutong Village Council have declared their support to Tao Jae-im, I believe it is their personal support also. So, it does not close anybody. I have seen the pictures of the other intending candidate also, who was free enough to put his candidature forward. I don't think that is any problem. It is the intention of the village council to keep and uplift the village of Mangmutong in a better manner. It's a choice.
Sir, Congress, coming back to the national politics, right? We have always heard the BJP calling out the dynastic politics. However, today, the BJP seems to be following the same steps. How would you justify that?
my dear friends, BJP doesn't follow dynastic politics. BJP follows the right candidate for the people. Sometimes it is pertinent that the choice may be from one part of the family also. We cannot deny that. It is just like saying all Nagas eat rice, but sometimes we may have different forms of rice eaten in the same manner. I will elaborate that in the days to come. But today the choice of Dawche Imchen is not of dynastic politics. It is a choice made by the parliamentary board. He was a primary member of the party. He was an active member of the party. He had requested for ticket together with 3-4 other candidates. And then looking at his credentials, being a literate young man who has done his MA in political science and who has been into the grassroots of knowing his people and understanding that, I think BJP parliamentary board leadership felt that he is the right choice and he has been given ticket. Don't compare it to the Congress dynastic politics. For them, everything is that family only.
Why can't the same yardstick be applied?
See, yardstick is a measurement of understanding. Yardstick is not a measurement of doing it at all cost. It's a measurement of understanding. Tomorrow, your son or your daughter may also be a good journalist. She or he may take the choice of that. So there the yardstick doesn't apply in that manner. But in the Congress party, we know everything. I'm not here to say about Congress, because we know it's all about the family. Everything about the family. So thanks to them for who they are. But for us, the choice is the right candidate. And I think, and I'm sure that Dawche Imchen is the right candidate.
Let me just highlight on some of the practices and the procedure of how ticket is given to a candidate in Bharatiya Janata Party. The name comes through the recommendation from the Mandal, and that name goes to the district. Mandal, in a sense, assembly constituency, goes to the district. From the district, another recommendation given to the state. From the state, the names are compiled. As far as 28 Koridang by-election is concerned, multiple names or multiple ticket seekers were there. But only based on some basic screening, certain names were sent to the national level. And there, Central Election Committee, which was mentioned by our Honorable Minister, consists of none other than our Honorable Prime Minister, the Defense Minister, and also the Home Minister, along with the National President, Nitin Navinji. They decide based on several number of survey which was conducted in this particular constituency, in person as well as from different statistics and the data. So that is how the procedure of giving away a ticket. And as far as our candidate Dawche Imchen is concerned, the ticket was given based on his ability and capability. There is no other factor whatsoever. Thank you.
Coming back to our Honorable Minister, so how far are you concerned with the law and order situation at present? Citing the example of this morning, last night, how far are you concerned and what measures are you going to take?
One of the reasons for this press meet was to let it be known that we as a party and as an alliance, we do not tolerate such kind of anti-social initiatives. Voting is by choice. and it is a democratic festival to elect somebody to represent the people. Using threat measures, going below the belt in politics is not the right way. And the government will make sure that such elements do not get to exercise their idea of playing such kind of politics. We are going to apprise the Deputy Commissioner, the Returning Officer, and the SP also on this issue. And just imagine, when such kind of anti-social measures are initiated by vested interests, that means they have already lost the battle of the election. If they have the right mandate, may they go to the polling booth and vote. May their supporters go to the polling station and vote. Not threaten people, not threaten the people who are supporting any candidate, for that matter, not only Tao Imchen, but anyone, any candidate or any supporters. So we are very serious about this. As I go back tonight, we are going to apprise the officials at the level of the EU also and in Kohima also, that we are going to have a very serious study on what is going to happen in the next few days. We are concerned that from tomorrow starts a very blessed weekend for us as Christians, followers of Christ. And exactly after that, within 2-3 days, there's going to be polling. And the sinister designs of amplified threat, which is being perceived and put across, is not acceptable, neither to the people, nor to any law-abiding agency or enforcing agency. So what you have asked is very true, and I think the press and the media should amplify this in your front page. To be very honest, why do we have to put such kind of antisocial elements in the back page, or just take it as an incident that happens in Kuridang all the time? No. There are so many assembly constituencies in Nagaland where not even one stone is used, not even one stick is used. The narrative that Kuridang Assembly constituency always has a fight. Someone gets killed, someone gets murdered, beaten up, roughed up. This game should not be there. We request all such people to refrain from such kind of thing. Otherwise, the law is not far away from anybody. Thank you.